Did you see that? They both did it. Still weak? Yeah, their setup does pay off. Yeah, we all start that way, and as you can see, I can't even get to the boss. There's a safe way to do that. I just prefer to run by. Gosh dang it, I don't want to reset this all day. I want to get a full run in, but I don't have the energy. I'll already tell you. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I've got a lot of hours in this game, and it still kicks the crap out of me all the time. Makes me sad. I get mad at it. I don't want to play it anymore. I tell myself I'm not going to play it anymore, and I don't. For like a day. Man, that was unfortunate. Both those guys were not in a great spot, and both of them did the quick thing. It was such a mean thing because I saw the first one go for it, and he didn't hit me. And just about the time my brain felt relief, the second one did the same attack, and that one hit me. That was sad. Yeah. It's alright, we'll get back there. I'm trying to think, maybe I'll pick up the pace a little bit just to get there. I don't think like 2 Molotovs and all those silly little extra cold bloods are worth it. Oosh. Yeah, but I don't really think I have anything to learn about making a mistake. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, good night, Gray. Thank you so much for the raid. It's nice to have you here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I do. I was just thinking that I'd like to finish the run and do some of the bosses, and then it dawned on me what you were saying. Just do that. Yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I have such a impatient attitude getting hit early. Yeah, I do play a lot of this game. Spooky doesn't let me play Silent Hill, so I have to play Bloodborne on it. He doesn't turn. I don't know why he doesn't always turn. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna speedrun. Is it? Going almost an hour, man. This is no good. Let's go. Let's do it. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to go to the lamp. No, we haven't finished it yet. She's been super busy. And she's been watching The Witcher, the new season of The Witcher. Let's go get my bullets back and get this damn run going. Trion. Oh, Donut is here. Oh, it's my wife. What's up, Donut and gang? Hello. They were giving us updates, dude. I hope you're okay. Welcome in, Donut and Raiders. It's your first time here. I'm Zero. We do Bloodborne no-hit stuff here a lot. And today we're working on the Hunter's Pistol only. We're trying to get all the middle bosses done. Got a PB of 8, and that's only because we ran it yesterday for our first time, and we got 8 hits. So we're still routing and trying to figure out as we go exactly what's best. We got a new plan for a new gem, and I got hit getting that last time, so... I'll be with you in the chat in just a moment, but if you got a raid and run and just, you know, punch a hole in the wall, or and then same with the raiders. If anyone wants to raid and run, please do. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. We'll be here shooting our way through Bloodborne. You beat the raid? You came back with the raid, Cliff? Thanks for doing the shout out, Kyle. You doing good? I know, dude. When they said you were going into Lawrence, I was like, man, there's a really good chance. I mean, anything can happen, right? But, you know, Maria's done, Orphan's done, the Failures are done, Ludwig's done. I was like, shit, dude. That could be a thing. I had to close it out. I was in your chat today. I just had to close it out. What's up, Sense? How you doing, dude? Well, Doofish, I'm trying to exaggerate to remove responsibility from myself. Well, thanks for ratting me out, man. A tiny mistake. Yeah, but dude, you were there at the end. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing good. I appreciate the raid, man. This pistol stuff's pretty fun. I had a messy day yesterday with it. I got hit at one Reborn doing like the balcony thing. He slammed his head down and I collided with it. I was actually a little surprised. I didn't know that was possible. And then on the way to Wet Nurse, oh, there's no dog. On the way to Wet Nurse, I lost my money to the Winter Lanterns, dude. They body blocked me. And then I try to go back and get my money, and they don't care that I'm shooting them at all. It really doesn't do much, so I died a second. But really no big deals there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Sense. It's nice to take a break from standard Bloodborne bullshit and mess around with this gun. I want the pungents in here. I know I just said I wasn't gonna, and I changed my mind. How many of these do I have? I'm not gonna even get that. We'll save some time. My trusty pebbles. Let's go throw some rocks at people. I've been using these pebbles to knock down the saw spear. Yeah, it's fun. And then I throw a rock at Rom. And that's how I start the fight. Because my gun's so strong at that point, I don't want to mess up my damage. Man, that gem, I'm really torn. I want to get it, but I've been naive. I don't know if I would know the difference. I don't want to mess with all those people. It seems silly not to. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. You would think I'd learned my lesson from last time. You are wrong. It's totally worth 500 blood, I guess. Yeah, Dark Souls, that's what you were doing last time I saw. It was within the last couple of days, I always peek in and stuff when I'm cruising around my real life. Couldn't think of what it was. Right, that'll get me back to 11. We need no learning. I thought about calling this some kind of American type run or something, but I don't want to, you know, with gun stuff. What up, Atomic Badger? How you doing? Thanks for the follow. I saw that you followed when I was offline. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. I guess the good thing is I did learn a little bit about those morons in the house, because now I know where the shooter guy is. He's not where I thought he was. I got very lucky that he didn't shoot me. I was standing in the doorway. Oh no, those guys are out big time, man. I will not trust this shit again, ever. That's what I always say. Okay, birds. Birds are good. Hate to do that. That's one of the things in Bloodborne I refuse to accept. That you have to do that with those water zombies sometimes. I don't know why. My entire Bloodborne life, I'm just like, nope, not going. And then I get reset in my prop. That's fun. Man with no name Western shooter? Yeah. No, it's a little bit of both. I will parry some things, but it's very high risk to count on the game to let you parry. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I don't work, to be honest. Oh, he's dead again. That's interesting. So like Gascoigne, for example, because my pistol does such little damage right now, I'm just going to cheese him and burn him on the stairs, and then Bloodstar Beast, I have decided to just backstab with my bare hands and try to do the standard get it over with, because the pistol does like 12 damage. I'd be in there for so long, even if I was parrying and visceral. Oh, I got so lucky. I did not expect that. When I saw the somersault, I thought he was just going to do the standard through the tree. Yeah, right now I don't have any good levels in the Blood Tinge stat, and I don't have any weapon upgrades. So shooting these things to death will take an eternity. Why is he's on the gun run? Okay, that's okay. I don't mind when he goes around the edge there, because it gives me a chance to grab this during the fight instead of after. I did spend a little bit of time in here offline trying to parry and do cool shit, hit him with Molotovs, and I just found it way too clumsy. Think I can land that? I didn't. Alright, let's set him up for the burn, man. Oh, God! Guess who's here? Gascoigne. I got stuck on that damn... Did you not react? Did you see that? He dodged the damn thing. But he didn't react to it. That was odd. I've not seen that before. I've seen it when you do it too soon. That was quite a bit of time in between. I got an idea, if you're still around. Because if I'm going to go do that... Oh, I need the lamp down there, god dang it. Yeah, that's true. Just blood tinge, yep. And then at the end, once I get up about 50, it's really not going to be worth it. So I might put a little bit in stamina just so I could run further or something like that. But it's not really needed for the run. You don't know what you feed, that's true. You call them mermaids, Jack? That's cool. Blood level to 15? Well, I chose Noble Scion. I was just thinking that might be the best because it starts with the highest blood tinge. I mean, we're routing as we go, so... Alright, what I should do... Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to upgrade myself before. Thanks for the GGs. Because I'd have to go to Canehurst and get it. Oh, what up, Novus? Thank you. But you got real close on that Dark Souls run. I saw the on pace. Ugh, I hope you're doing good. Happy weekend. Because here's what I could do. I could go down to Bloodstar Beast just like we did, right? And then go collect doll clothes and all that junk. No, I'll do it then. So I'll go to Bloodstar Beast. I'll go back to the dream after. And I can get my weapon up to +3 with the red gem. And then that'll make getting that house cleared out a little easier. Yeah, DS3. Chicken phase attack. Yeah, I saw the on page said that you hadn't seen it before. I'm going to have to go look at it. I don't know Dark Souls that well, but isn't that the way it goes, dude? The game's just always there to remind you. I'm still going to kill this guy. Scary. I'm back up. Alright, all starting classes get a flat boost to visceral damage. Oh, okay. Okay. You can see I'm not a technical wizard. The thing I'm wrestling with is yesterday didn't seem too bad. So, I mean, I can see it could be better, but I'm scared. Yeah, the dumbest jank for the toughest soldiers, that's true, man. Oh, I had a world of trouble with Logarius. I heard Dark Souls 5 Dark Souls 3 no hit is quite difficult. 5 levels, ooh, so I'd have to upgrade my character outside of... Are you talking blood tinge or just level it up in any way? Not sure I'm absorbing all that correctly as I'm running. Oh, before Gascoigne. I see what you're saying. So, I guess you can kill Cleric Beast or collect some stuff. Because there's quite a bit of stuff to collect over there. Of course you want tinge. Okay, so I'm at level 10, so 5 more here. I have to get to 19? How would I do that? I mean, I suppose I could now. Meaning, I mean, I could get that up before the BSB fight is what I mean. Okay. Pure arcane off stream. Hell yeah, how's that going? Yeah, that's the best part. Hell yeah, I'd love to see that. Usually it's by Amelia. So Gascoigne will be like that, just to get him done. Bloodstar Beast's going to be backstab visceral and some parry shots. And then Amelia on is going to be all pistol stuff. Yeah, arcane stuff is hard. If you're going to do it, I mean, you know, but if you're going to do it first run, you don't really get the coolest stuff on that run. And the New Game Plus is all scaled differently. One of my least favorite sounds in the game. Get a flat boost of visceral damage. Okay. How much is the boost? I guess it doesn't matter. The routing for arcane, I've never even looked at it. It's still challenging. Fuck yeah. As long as you're enjoying it. I've done some arcane stuff in like new game cycles, but I've never started like anything
Take this.
and set it up and routed it that way. It was just one of those things, you know, one of my save files had all the cool arcane stuff in the high level, so I ran around and used it. But I always thought it would be kind of fun to do. I mean, even if you use that dirty dungeon, get yourself all super level in arcane before most of the game, that would be fun. 3,000 hours, sheesh, that's a lot. I should grab that, might as well, just to sell it. Alright. Let's hope the wolf doesn't follow me, because I'm going to pretend he's not real. I think we're good. What I could do is go upgrade here. Like we're talking. Okay. That would be fun. I would love to do that, even just for visual. Not every run's got to be hitless, and not every run's got to be verified. So 1, 2, 3. Put that red gem in, it only gives. Didn't I open it? What the frick? Did I not get it? Jesus, now I have to go back. I don't think I'm gonna need that thing. Don't need fire pit. Don't need that. Well, let's see what we do. No, I don't think so. That's why I thought it was crazy. Okay, so for multiples of 15, does that mean I would just do one level here? Because I can only get to 20. I guess I'm confused on what you meant, Doofus. So 5 levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Am I crazy? The gem is there. BL 15. So blood level. I was looking at stat level 15. That was what I didn't get. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. I must have been in the wrong category. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Interesting. That's the technical stuff I'm not good at. Badger, one of my moderators, her stream name is something Badger, and I told her about your name when she was here yesterday, and she was like, it's my alternate ego. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, visceral damage is very complicated. I understand none of it. I just turn on the game and go, and it works. Alright, so this will be good, though, because now we're leveled up our gun, our gem, and our character. We should be in really good shape to battle those people in the tower. Although I did forget throwing knives again, but it doesn't matter. What am I stuck on? Jesus. Let's test it out. That's not great. But it is far better than before. What I should do here is incorporate some of those gunshot lures and distractions more. Because it's a gun run after all, right?
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half cut with blood, as the best hunter.
Alright. Yeah, I get so confused with the gems as well, like gen multipliers and all that junk. People ask me sometimes, like, well, you know, what's the best way to maximize flat damage? I'm like, I have no idea, man. Oh, how cool. It's really cool. Yeah, he's already on the way. So what are the chances I can still grab these anyway? I think I've done it before. Yeah, fuck him. Last time we were down there, I threw that pungent, and he was on my face anyway. So I was like, well, fuck. I wish the Madaris whistle was useful, and I say it's not, because on like multiple new game cycles, everything's scaled up and it just doesn't seem to really do much damage, but it is one of the coolest things in the world. I imagine if you leveled and routed for it, you can do some cool stuff with it early. I just don't know. One of these days, I'm gonna run by that guy like that. He's gonna slap me, and he's not even gonna know I'm running. Yeah, I would love to use the Evelyn. That gun is fucking cool. It's a beautiful gun, and it's strong as shit. But then I'd have to route in early Canehurst and all that, and I don't want to do witches without elixirs. That's not for me. Where's the damn... There it is. Yeah, that's what I do. Look for the blue. Yeah, that's the problem. So I could, like, double my supplies, pick it up along the way. I don't know. I don't remember what the number was before, but I'm gonna believe. Got him. See, that counts as gun stuff. I guess Gascoigne I technically didn't shoot. I should have shot him just once. What is she doing over there? Come on, BSB. Crazy. I missed. I'll shoot Caners to get it. Yeah. I'd have to kill the witches, right? Yeah, you have to kill the witches to get Caners. I don't want to... I mean, I could high risk run through Hemlet, but the safe way to do it on hitless is... with shit ton of elixirs. Man. I can tell there's more visceral damage. Like I said, I don't remember the first time. But this is a good idea. Thank you, Dukish. And the reason I can tell is because of how many backstabs I had to do for this boss before the threshold has been shortened. Yeah, that's significantly better. Because then I'll do one more here. And I don't think that'll push her, but maybe. No. Okay, so one more and I'll hit her with the Molotov for the transition to try to keep her still. Well, that's not going to work, BSB. That's the attack I'm afraid of. I think she's eavesdropping. I think she heard me say I'm afraid of it. Nice. Yeah, thanks for the advice, dude. That's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna let her do that. I'm gonna pick this crap up because I'll sell it for every penny I can get. I'm gonna stay here because I don't want to get poisoned. Uno más. I just shoot her dead. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so I gotta go back to the dream and get some supplies to kill the guys in the tower. That's what we're gonna do. No? Yeah, no. Wait, I thought it was. Maybe I'm not the one to ask. What up, Gib? Bullet Star Vise, and then I got her. I filled her up full of what she wanted, right? That sounds terrible. What up, Banjo? Thank you. I just learned some complicated shit from Doofus about skill level and stuff like that. Quite interesting. Alright, let's try that. Let's go to the tower, fellas, and get that gem. This is going to be significantly different. And my only concern now is what happens with Ra. Well, thank you, Kyle. Yeah, anybody doesn't know Banjo? Banjo's a great streamer friend. Awesome dude. Wizard of knowledge and fun over there. And working on Bloodborne vanilla bosses like us here, but not using a pistol because he is smart. What up, Ivy? Yeah, I don't know. I think I know, but I don't know. Could move the splits as well. But let me kill this fella. Rob him of his precious silver. We still 3 shots. I don't want any of those runes or anything. It's good to see you, Ivy. How you doing? Burn it alive. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Yeah, Banjo's awesome. Yeah, we raided over there yesterday. Banjo was having some good old fun learning the intricacies of learning. Banjo knows a ton of that game. But what I mean is like getting himself closer acquainted with the frustrating things that are moon presence. But that's annoying. That's too many bullets. I'm assuming that guy never comes near me, and assumptions is how you win at Bloodborne. Okay, this is better. Last time I took a ton of bullets. I still have Peekaboo Pete right here. Alright, now we got the rifle guy. And alright, so that's significantly better. Let me get this gem. Yeah, moon presence. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's just a few tricky things. Yeah, that's true. That's true, dude. I could switch after shadows. Hunter with no name. I want a mod that has Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption here for this. Okay, he is following me. And that's going to be an issue in every run. I know I kind of just yeeted around the corner, but nobody was active. The shooter guys, I didn't hear anything, and I hadn't heard anything the entire time I was downstairs, so I was certain I was good. There he is. My timing's all off for how I go through here, so that's why I'm doing this. Hey, buddy. Hey. Get thrown knives, get you. Those are too slow. I want this cold blood outside because mo money, no problems, right? Surely this is fine. Oh, he's over there. I hear a wheelchair, and I guess it's the guy down the stairs. And all of this is for the gem and this to buy bone marrow ash, whatever it is. Alright, sheesh, let's get out of here. We made it, everybody. That's distance for the day. And from here on out, it's gun only. If you run around, that's what I'm always afraid of, is getting caught in between the brick troll, because I go too far, and that man. Alright, let's go get our stuff for Amelia, and we'll upgrade before her. Shoot. Alright, now we're on the way. Now we're back on familiar territory. Oh, my feet. Where are my feet? Got it. I love grabbing that door. Yeah, it'd be +4, absolutely. Yeah, as methodic as possible. And even if it's not a real methodic approach, Jack, I will try to pretend that I'm doing methodical things. And then the poison knives will be after Amelia. Some money. Dollar clothes. What do I need? I need the numbing mists. There's some random cold bloods up there. Yeah, but it's a pistol. It's a pistol, Ivy. That's one thing I'm grateful for, you know. No matter what I do in Bloodborne, Bloodborne has a way of kind of humbling me to some degree. And get as good as possible, but sometimes the game is just like, no. And then other times you make a subtle mistake, and you know, you pay the price, and you knew better, and that stings. I thought I was pretty good at fighting Amelia because I had been doing no-hit for quite a while and scripting her. Once I started doing a lot of those other things, I realized there's no scripts for those, and I'm actually terrible at it. I'm grateful for that. Yeah, it's Banjo. I'm all settled in. A brand new state, brand new time zone, brand new climate. It's pretty wild, but I am enjoying it. Thank you very, very much. It's very kind. S4 fan? Yeah, I'm going to use the bone ash from here on out. And it's a little bit tedious because on no-hit runs, I like to zoom. Once you get some more experience, it's like, yeah. All ass. As fast as you can, as much as you're comfortable. And then, with this run in particular, at some point after every boss fight, I have to go back to the dream and refill my bone ash and stuff. So I'm just being a little bit of a baby. Statistically, the best buff. I would not even doubt that for a second. By the time we got the later game last night, you know, Amygdala was really fun. Ebrietas did a weird thing yesterday, which I know she can do, but I don't see it that often. I just planned on her not doing it, which is probably the coolest way of doing it. But she wasn't so bad either. Oh, I made somebody mad over there. And this is my foolproof strat for the alien that has been proven to be not foolproof. I used to let him get kind of close and then just chill right here and see he loses interest. And it kind of works, but the problem is he can run at you just the same whether you're behind the wall or not. I thought I had that problem solved. It's not true. I was doing that for like 6 months, man. And then here on streams, we're like, oh, I guess he can still sprint after you. Alright, ready for Amelia. Yeah, when you fight them weak, that is absolutely true, Jack. They are completely different fights. Same with Dark Beast Paarl. One of the best in any game, yeah. Yeah, it's so scary, right, Ivy? And sometimes right when you throw something, he runs, and you're like, well, dang it, I guess I'm dead. Yeah, it's cool where I live now, too, because it's all rainy and overcast most of the week. It's still a little warmer than like I'm used to. Some humidity where I am now, but all in all, it's really good. Oops. Okay. Get what we can get here. Nothing. 45 plus 4. Gem swap. Okay, yeah. Nice. Thanks again for the tip, Doofus. I'll try to think and come up with a better way to get that. That wasn't so bad. I mean, even if I do that every time, I don't hate it. That'd be 4, 5, I don't care. But still, I don't need those yet. I'll get some more in the woods. I will need that. What am I doing? Don't need that. Don't need that. None of my weapons need to be saved. Buy torch. All the clothes gotta go. I wish I could wear something cooler, but I'd rather have all the money first, early. I don't like being chased. I'll keep the red gem in case. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 of those puts me at 43. Oh, it seems like less because I've already upgraded. I was saying it's usually about 48. It should be 32 or 3. Okay.
Farewell, good.
Cool, let's go fight a reindeer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Doofus. So I think Amelia will be easier, Shadows will be easier, Rom. The only problem I'm having with Rom is I go on one side and I shoot her with BMA. That way it's almost ready to break. And if I do too much damage on the side that I'm going to spin her with, she breaks early and staggers out of that spin in place crap. So I was debating yesterday if maybe I should break that side early and I could spin. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Here's the best item in the game for running through on No Hunter's Dream. I've been routing that offline and running it. I got a PB1 on it. I got hit in a running section of all places, man. Not even a boss on that nightmare run. And I had the wooden shield the whole time. It was my favorite item. It makes me laugh when I'm running by enemies and I use it like I'm blocking. It makes me giggle. Yeah, I don't like being chased in real life or video games. And sometimes, you know, when you're running through Bloodborne, the wolves or some of those enemies are just like really aggressive, like they've been turned up to double speed or something, and it's just like they're encroaching. This will work, I just gotta be patient. I wanted the hunter marks. This is what I did on the no-roll run. The Amelia boss door is RNG to get in there without rolling, which I didn't factor in. Big facts. You don't like it either? Ooh, being chased. I gotcha. I gotcha. You did it. We did a double thing. Okay, gun time. It's a non-stop pop-pop of stainless steel. Is that what DMX says? Probably could have got another shot there. I'm gonna put some damage in on that leg. Chill for a minute. Let her sort herself out while I resupply that stick. I was too far away to get in on that one, I believe. knew she was going to do that. You never want to get cornered by her. There I was. You might be asking yourself, how did I get myself in this position? He hasn't tried to heal yet, which is pretty cool. You're so dramatic, Amelia. Alright. Not my finest work, but it's done. Getting caught in that corner over there was very scary, and I knew I was in trouble. Yeesh. Yeah, I did have the knowingness. I just didn't need them. Thanks for GGs. That worked. It worked. And because... I'm going to lamp up because I don't want anybody on the stairs to be a problem. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. That was fun. Now we're cooking. Pick that up. Good stuff. Let's go back to the cathedral ward and start running. That was noticeably more damage with that gem. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, the camera scared me over there in the corner. I didn't want to get in that corner. And then I found myself in that corner. And I really didn't want her to start that flurry, and she did. And I know later in the phases she finishes up with that delayed slam, so I just kind of had a blind dodge on memory, which I do way too often. Oh, I gotta get poison knives. I'd like to have 20 knives because shooting wet nurse takes a little while. It's nice to have the poison kind of chipping our health down as we go. I guess it all depends on how many I use at Mr. Micolash, but no big deal. Get out of my way, sir. So yeah, now I remember, dude. Sit down around the corner. It's from Resident Evil, exactly. So Jack, here's the first set of knives there. There's more down the alley if you go down there and turn right, but I don't like that place. I'm not going down there. Because then I'll get more in the woods and I'll have, I think, 23. Either pickup is fine. So if you know the one in the woods, then that one's perfect. I'm going to grab those as well. One of my favorite parts of this run, because I don't usually reset the lamps or areas after Amelia, but when you do, Alfred shows up and you can shoot him and keep running. I'm not a fan of Alfred. The bolt paper guy. Yeah, okay, so you know where they are then. Yeah, I'm waving at password guy. My password guy. Hurt my little ankle. Right, this is where the run gets more interesting and fun for me. The first two bosses are just meh, but now that Amelia's dead and cool, we're cruising. We got some cool stuff we did yesterday. We had some close calls and all the fun stuff that Bloodborne brings when you're kind of routing and testing. Oh, so you need the second pickup. Yeah, and there are some after Cannon Guy. We'll get those as well. Yeah. slow one. The dreaded slow one. Last time I saw that, I actually got hit and I died. I don't remember what run that was. I guess I got a little rusty. Alright, I want these for the money. Didn't try to do that fancy pants tumbling, but... And this is something I've been grabbing on all my runs lately. I don't know why other people don't. Maybe there's something they don't. They know I don't. Maybe they just don't need them, but... A nice little blood vial stash sitting right there. No, just, no real reason, dude. Whoa, look who's here. Now that's probably why no one picks up the... See how close that was? That's probably why no one picks up those blood vials. And now I know. I'm grateful to see it. I won't do it. Twins Shard Central. Yeah, dude, I haven't put much thought into it, and I'm okay so far. So the first time I just kind of ran it, it worked out pretty good. Obviously, that's not a foolproof way, and it's not the most efficient way, but you can do it. Let's get back to where we were. Okay, so that's good to know. That man back there can chase you. I suppose if I really wanted those, I could run up here, I could stop and make sure I'm not being chased, and that would be just fine. Okay, so no worries. Grateful. Grateful for the opportunity to realize how foolish I was. I was not going to chance trying to come back through here with the dogs loose and any of that. No way. No way. You crazy? No way. Each stage of the moon, I know, that would probably be smarter. I mean, that would, you can't argue that. That would be smart. Okay, that's a good thing to remember too. Kind of stretch our dollar as far as it goes. Pungence. In my offline runs, man, I've been getting that short cannonball shot so often. It's almost expected now. I don't want to count how many bloodstone shards I need of these twins, so I'm just going to do my same rough route. And pick up what I pick up and sell the difference. I will have more than enough. Get wrecked, guy. Friendly fire is turned on in the woods. That was funny. Now, where's the pitchfork guy? Oh, he's over there. The other day I came through here and he was standing right in the doorway. And that's because I had to shoot his friend. I think the gunshots made him stop. Yeah, so Jack, if you're still around, you gotta go into this house and you gotta go outside and deal with this guy. Hope I'm safe here, because I have an idea. Oh, I'm out. Okay, no big deal. Yeah, most times you'll throw a punch in there and kill him with a backstab. I can't. And if you don't, you just gotta be quick and be careful up top, because he'll come up here. I lost him today, so that's good. I don't have the torch anymore. So across this top stuff is going to be 3 or 8, and then there's 3 more outside. Right there.
Have you
Such a cool enemy.
Was it your animal intuition?
No, I will not shoot that guy to death. Let's go. Yeah, you don't want to cheese pump a G. I understand. I go back and forth. Alright, let's bait him. Yeah, I understand that, man. No worries. It's your playthrough. Do what makes you proud and what makes you happy. Okay, so those are the ones I need for Amygdala. Good. Elevators. There. Sorry, Walter. I need the money from your dead body, sir. I'm starting to get concerned. The weakest enemy in the entire game to poison. Yeah, I did learn that. I think I learned that from Google. Because when I was fighting him in the chalices, I never even knew that one was in the woods. I just could not win. Years ago. And I was like, I hate this boss, this game is dumb. You know, I was doing all the complaining stuff. And I think it was something on Google, possibly YouTube. And so that's what I did. I poisoned him. And I ran around that circular arena. It wasn't the one that's in, I don't know, that has like undead giants sometimes. And the bloodletting beast, it was the other like circular arena. It's made of stone. And I just ran around poisoning him and throwing Molotovs at him as much as I could. And I beat him. Good coin. Want those for Rob. Okay, usual loot. I'll grab the Grave Guard set. I really wish I could wear it. Just don't know how impactful my levels are because I've only run this 1.2 times, or 1.5 times, I mean. I don't think there's any other big money items in the woods. You know, Walter and his friend and the cannon are pretty much all I know. Graveguard set I will get. Ooh, I almost didn't get it. This is the Slave Knight Gale set. That's what it looks like. Boss from DS3. Alright, let's get at it. What's up, Miko? How you doing? It can, yeah, it totally can, and I have the levels for it, but I'd have to upgrade the cannon. It's good to see you, Miko. Happy weekend. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Doom? Oh, heck yeah. Doom is a fun game. That's what we should do. We should retire Bloodborne and play Doom and Duke Nukem all the time. So, yeah, so I have 23 knives now. Fortify the gun. 1, 2. My gem is good. Blood and Hexen 2? Ooh, yeah, come get some. So fun. You got balls of steel. Oh, that was so fun back then. I got what? 4 of those. Oh, I'll use them. I don't need insight from you. Oh, numbing mists can go. Dar's whistle. Winds are done. And we're good, we're good. That leaves me 20. Okay. Let's see what we get here.
Welcome. What?
For any gamers, when we play Duke Nukem and interact with the Duke Nukem arcade game, and he says, I ain't got time to play.
Very well.
I vaguely remember that.
Let the echoes. Let me.
Yeah, Shadows isn't too bad. I mean, it's always Shadows. They're not terrible.
Farewell, good hunter.
The transition seems okay. The Bone Ash bullet strength item works really good. Oh man, those games were so fun. And what I did yesterday is I tried to spare some of my Bone Ash items because money. So I use one on the opening. I use 2 for the transition. And 2 more to kill the Pyro Man. So that's a total of 5. When I first was playing around with this run, I used all 10 in the fight, like at random times. I really don't need to. At least that's my thoughts. We'll see how it goes. I had a really hard time yesterday getting a brain sucker to die on the way to get the upper cathedral key. Looking forward to cleaning that up today, because I've been thinking about it. Here we go. Blue elixir anywhere yet? Welcome on in. I have used 1. Yeah, I had 4. I used 1 in the woods to get through the little water zombie people. Yeah, that's what I do on No Hunter's Dream. To save blood vials, I light the lamp and then I mark out right there to reset. Yeah, I used 1. Thank you, Jim. All right, let's see how we go. I'll see you all on the other side. That's a lot of freaking damage. Sheesh. I hear fire. Ah, they're all crowded there. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that, but he's too crowded. Gosh, man. The trouble with these guys is they dash away. You try to shoot them too far away. Oh, this is not great. Oh. Yeah, they will dodge your bullets. That's what I was trying to say. That's enough. I don't want to push it. He's really far away, which is a great spot, but he won't stay there. No scope him. He almost died in the process. Slowly winning. I'm just looking for an opportunity to replenish my bullets. I don't want to use too many of the bullets. I'm trying to rely on blood bullets as much as I can, but that doesn't work very well when the fireball man is fireballing you. Yo! Yo! This is interesting. Now, I honestly don't know if I could shoot him again, because I have a different gem. That looks like a lot of health, man, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to come straight up to combat. Never mind. A little nerd. Okay, he's perfect. That was interesting. I decided not to use the second bow dash, and it worked out okay, so that's proof that that new gem is pretty strong compared to what I was used to. It's unfortunate and scary. Okay, I don't know if this last one will be it. He staggered. I honestly was waiting for him to do snakes. He just didn't do it. Oh, that sucks. Good. Alright. Well, could be that. I need to refill some stuff. Because he dodges bullets, Avi. My wife and I just watched that movie. She hadn't seen it before. Yeah, that was cool, right? Yeah, I don't know why that guy was being so strange, man. What up, Faniel? How you doing, dude? Happy Saturday, man. Yeah, thank you for doing the shout-out, Faniel. Faniel be one of the legends. I've really got nothing to buy, and it doesn't matter. Now, at this point, I don't think I'm going to get any levels, so we're good there. And is 18. Ooh. By 8. Do that. Okay, cool. We'll go fight Ziram. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah, Anise. You be back on Twitch. Thanks for the GG's Atomic. Part of me... No, because then I have to waste a shit ton of bullets. I was going to say, part of me wants to do a slower Bergenworth, because I don't want to waste the elixir, but... Kill that bug, kill these bugs, dude. Oh. The thing about the Noble Scion starting class is it doesn't have as much stamina as military veteran, and it's a little bit noticeable in points. It's not too crazy of a difference as far as numbers, but it's a noticeable difference running and looking up at the bar. Even like this, I usually make it to the ladder. I don't anymore. I know, Daniel, I heard. I had him up and I was hanging and lurking, and then I got started on stream and they were giving me updates. He rated over. He said it was alright. He's doing alright. I bet he's just glad to get past Maria and all those, like, you know, expected tough spots. No, I'm not going to bother. I want to see what it's like. And I don't think it's money. Because if it goes bad, I can reset and swap it. Oh, yeah. I try. I've got a ton of hours in this game. I've been doing no-hit stuff for like 2 years. I've done some pretty cool stuff. Throw a rock at my spider. And miss. It's a spider the size of a bus, and I can't even hit it with a rock. Okay, angry man. Oh, he spun. Not being a pain in the ass. Look! Did you see? You could spin the little spiders. Did you see that? That was wrong spin. I'm saving that. I can't watch it, because then I'll get cut away from my game screen. But... Come on. No, he's turning. Whoa. They turn, man. I'm a little too eager. I don't like locking on them. Oh, thank you for the follow. A little while back, everybody, I thought I was baiting the spiders to move by doing a butt scratch animation. I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I freaking just kind of figured this out. And no, it worked for like a few times, and then it didn't work again. Nope. That's my favorite, because it's a one-shot pow-pow. Come on, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm gonna spin them back. I'm gonna spin Ron backwards. And let her go back towards her family. You can spin the little ones? I didn't know that. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Or are you suggesting that he can? I see. Yeah, I don't know what that was, man. That could have been a little fluke, but, little guy was spinning. Okay, how did that happen? See that, like 99%? Yeah, it does. For no hit, I have to do it like this. Because there's no way I can put the punishment on Ron without clearing the path. Okay, so let's see what the damage does here with the new gem. 413. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I got a secondary spin. Hit. Okay, no big deal. It's a little clumsy there. I didn't set up the side brakes like I usually did because I was assuming more damage. And we'll finish the fight with the Molotovs, just like yesterday. Not ideal. In testing, dude, I had her in a 1 cycle. I killed her in the first phase. I don't know if Wildwater saw that, because I submitted the all endings run with the pistol. And I don't remember if I got Rom on that run. Most times she would have a little health like that. Okay, that was way better than yesterday. Not what we wanted, but it's what we got. There she is. Let's dance! No, it's me too, Faniel. I'm running and reading and I'm misinterpreting. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, man, I wish I could have got her in 1 phase. I'll have to do some playing around with it. Alright, this is distance. Yesterday we made a silly mistake at Reborn, and that kind of sucked. Yeah, thanks for GGs, everyone. Get back. Space that. Okay, so... let's do that, just in case. Yeah, 1 Reborn should be fairly simple, man. I got a little too close and he bombed me. Take that, sir. I will steal your cold blood. Hold on, let me think. Well, it's too late. I can't run now. Because I get this chunk and the other one by the laser stairs, and that makes exactly 8. I don't think I need to do this, is what I'm saying. On like speed runs and shit, I don't grab those, and I always have enough when I need them. Oh, I know why, because I go to Paarl early, so I have to grab these 2. Okay, just needed a minute. The tinge gem before nurse? Oh no. I don't know. Just gonna fight Reborn like normal. And then, I have to kill Micolash as well to get to that blue one by the Winter Lanterns, or beyond the Winter Lanterns. Is there another gem I don't know about? Most likely, right? I want this for the money, money, money. Yeah, because that gem, or that chunk and this chunk are necessary, because I normally grab 2 down underneath by Paarl, but I'm not fighting Paarl till later. Let's dance. With some blood bullets. So this guy, yeah, I'm coming in with guns blazing, Miko. I'm gonna full heal. I don't know why. Makes me feel better. More confident. Whoa. Okay, they're Berserko, dude. I've never seen that happen. That's okay. We made it through, but what was that? Because that lady, the first one took a swipe at me. And the second one was throwing a Molotov like across the whole thing. Little jump scare. Oh. But wouldn't I need a shit ton of sedatives? Kathleen, what's going on? Waiting for Bloodborne? I know. Well, you got the emulator, but yeah, I know that doesn't really count. I want to stand on that side. So what's going on with the items there? Yeah, so if I took the iron door key, I'd have to go out to the brain. I mean, I do want plus 10 anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. I could probably, maybe you're saying I could make it to the gem, the blue gem, without triggering the brain, but if I wanted the blood rock and stuff, I would. I think that's probably what you mean. Bullets. This guy moves. He's moved forward. I don't know why. She's dead. Yeah, he's too far forward. He doesn't give a shit. That should help. That should help. I forgot there was an enemy there like a dumbass. I was trying to check something in chat. Mod and Elring, how's that going? Yeah, drink a blue elixir, just hide from me. That thing is still aggro, which I don't like. Exactly why he's in a different spot than normal for me, let's say. But when I go up top and shoot the gun like that, that enemy seems to be a little too far forward, and I just insist on grabbing both those items. It just feels normal. I don't know what happens if I only grab the one on the left. Okay, that's not good. Oh, I don't need to do this. Okay, well, we're going to take a little journey here. It's just old habits here. I don't need that gem for anything. I just need to find a place to warp back and upgrade for the boss. I forgot I could go right there by those clothes I picked up, but kept running, and now is really no good spot for me to stop. Alright. I find a lamp. Ugh. Yeah, one reborn. Blech. He's not so bad. I just gotta be sharp. I pushed in too soon. I'm too eager to shoot him twice because I was impatient. That's +8 for the gun. It's awesome. I don't need anything. Just sell shit, I guess. I don't care. And I forgot the beast pellets again, right? See, same thing as yesterday. I forgot to sell them because on a normal run, you never sell them. We'll get my 7 there.
Welcome. What?
That's not enough to
Very
upgrade.
well. Let me.
One level. I should have done that the other way around, but I think I'll be okay. And I'll go from the top. Yeah, I should have put some levels in. Okay, whatever. I don't think I did at all yesterday, because the way I have these bosses in order, I'm already at the end. And since I fight Gherman and Moon separately, I get the money reward from both of them, and I just bought a lot. But, yeah, that would be a good thing. Yeah, I feel like I should have... Well, levels probably don't matter. No 7. I mean, don't get me wrong, levels matter. I mean, right at this specific moment. I think with what I bought, compared to the BMA, I would have probably only got a couple of levels anyway. I don't think that's going to matter. Of course, the level. It is what it is. Alright, Anise, have a good night. What's up, Dr. Harm? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out, Anise. Have a good one. This is a bit of a slow fight. Dukish, I'm wondering if I could limb break the boss with this. I don't want to try it, but I'm wondering. Because it works for Paarl. That's later. Uno más. There's a spy. Okay, that's cool. I think I'll be fine, because even though I didn't upgrade here in my character, like I do other days, those things die in 2 hits, where I think yesterday it was 3, so it'll be alright. I know, and I decided not to do that. I don't know what order I'm doing this. Oh, okay, okay. Did Lethal do this run? Or was he the first to do the pistol thing? Yeah, that's way more damage. So, okay, the level's not even being there. Oh, I didn't know he did vanilla. How cool. I tried looking on the website. I didn't see anybody. I don't think this is worth it. I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh, we only did 80%. Okay. Yeah, I watched Soul Slayer do some really cool stuff with the 80%, and then I always wanted to do it. So last year I routed it up to here, but I had never done any low-level stuff at that point, so I didn't know what to do here. And I just dropped. And then a couple weeks ago I just decided to run it again, and it worked out. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I remember once when I was first in the Discord do, I asked, like, has anybody ever done something with this? I'm late. I knew it. I asked if anybody had done something with, like, a church pick or something, and I forget what they answered, but they said, if it has to do with any weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure people already did it. I wasn't asking if someone already did it. I was asking if there was, like, a video or something to learn. I don't think that's worth it. I did say that a minute ago as well, and I did it again. I don't like that one. I don't want to fuck with any part of it. That's the bonk that hit me yesterday. I hope my bone ash doesn't go to waste. I already missed one because I was too late and I put that not in here. I had to shoot him. Hello? Oh, this is insane. This makes for an even slower one. What up, Steve? How you doing, dude? Waiting for Spitty turn. There we go. Yeah, right-handed. I'm close, dude. I only got 2 left. That's really cool. That's really cool. I never got a chance to meet or talk with them. Yeah, when I did a while back, dude, fish, I got like an axe run or something, and that way that I did all the starter weapons, and then Evergreen was here. And Evergreen was like, well, now you got to do all the right-hand weapons. So I've been messing with that on and off. And Stefan just got that recently. I missed the second shot, I believe. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, Steve. I'm chilling, man. I got a new gem on my weapon. I really enjoy the New Game Plus runs. Because then you don't have to stop and really set up to anything. You don't have to grab upgrades or anything like that. It's kind of speed run and boss rush it. It's pretty cool. Oh, this attack is killing me today, man. I'm getting impatient. It's gone silent. I'm not the most versed at this strategy. It's kind of one of those saw it done and I duplicated it. Okay, I almost went out there. I almost went out there and shot him out of impatience. Ooh. Come on in. Yeah, I didn't know either. I just, yesterday, we turned it on and tried to run for it, and it really wasn't bad. And some of these hits were just experimental things. They're not going to be too big of a deal, so I'm excited. Welcome on in. Just got home from holiday shopping, eat some dinner. Ooh, yeah, run's going pretty good, man. Hope your dinner was nice. Yeah, dude, when I ran through this with the gun to see if it was feeling good, I also went in the DLC, and let me tell you, that does not feel good. The gun really doesn't carry much weight there. I would think if you're going into the DLC, you would need the Evelyn I can't imagine doing it the Hunter pistol. I fought all the bosses and I didn't do it hitless. I died a few times. You know, Ludwig was pretty weird, and he gets strange as shit when you shoot him. Failures were fine. I even had the spawn camp going for a couple of rounds before I just had a blood bullet, and then I just couldn't keep it up. Maria was very tough, and she's too quick, and she likes to shoot you when you try to shoot her or get blood bullets. Same old stuff. You know, I don't think I would ever run through all boss run. And hey, that's our distance PB, technically. I know, I didn't plan on it. I wanted to just run through with a gun and see what it felt like and just make it up as I go. A whistle, yeah, the 80% is fun. That's where this all started. I wanted to do a pistol-only run last year. My friend Soulslayer did one, and he made it look really cool. So then, I took a look at it, but I didn't know how to fight ROM or 1 Reborn super low level. I just kind of dropped it. And then in the last couple of weeks, I decided to pick it up again, and I actually got it done. So I ended up doing all the endings. I did the Gherman ending, the Moon ending, and the 80% with the gun. Now I can't stop. It's too fun. I'm gonna heal. I grab sedative. Good. Alright, let's roll. My concern is I'm still wearing the starting clothing. But for frenzy purposes, specifically with the winter landings. Ooh, that was close. I kind of expected it. Yeah, I definitely think for DLC, the other one would be the top priority. Oof, what a run that would be. My pride with Gascoigne. See, Manuel, I tried to do cool Gascoigne stuff, and even with the gun, just trying to bait things out to parry, and just terrible, man. For some reason, man, I'll put in that work with Orphan and all that, right? Like, you've seen me fight him. I just won't do it with Gascoigne. I don't know why. It's crazy. Making the hardest fight. I know, dude. I know. It's mostly gun damage. Occasional parries. So for like some enemy kills, I'll parry them to save bullets. I parried the shadows quite a bit. The main sword katana guy just parried him and then fired my gun again. I didn't do any visceral stuff. But yeah, it's mainly gun damage. Now, am I able to... restock here and go back? That way I can just fight Micolash once I'm up top? Think so. What do you think? I'm not going to get any more upgrades, right? No chunks or anything. I have 4, yeah, I'm not going to get any more before Micolash. There's 1 or 2 outside the other spot, but that's not going to get me anywhere. Yeah, nothing. Okay, I don't want this much insight because I am afraid of the Winter Lantern. Let's buy 3 of those. Like 6 of those. Oh, no. I'm just looking for things to sell. Don't need those for that. And I don't think I have anything. Okay. Purchase. Good there. Good there. This is a little scary. And then I'll try to get some levels.
Welcome. Very well.
Okay, that's cool.
Farewell, good hunter.
I'll do it. Repeater pistol takes twice the ammo, but oh, Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that would be hard. If I did that, I think I would want to do the hunter runes, you know, that give you the extra bullets. I'm not picking any of those up. But that's a really good idea. Go for 2 extras in the woods, and that's it. Then use the extra items in Cathedral to sell for echoes to upgrade Evelyn. Now, okay. Okay, whoa. I just got scared the elevator wasn't there. I'd have to sit down and really like think about it. It's so hard for me to like follow along. Because in my head right now, I'm stuck in what I'm doing here. So it's hard for me to go backwards. You know what I mean? Like my attention is split. Yeah, I think someone will do that soon. I know Grand and Kelp were both talking about an Evelyn run. And they were worried about early Hemwick with the amount of elixirs. And I know I don't recommend it because it's a little sketchy, but I can run through Hemwick with like 1 elixir instead of however many you need. We had spoken briefly about that. I don't know, it's gonna be cool, man. Hopefully this gun shit will inspire some more gun shit. And people will be doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Let's get full health. Let's get poison knives. No, that's wrong. I hear a dog barking, and I want to run for my life right now. Okay. Hello, skeleton. You know what? I gotta watch my back. That would be a sad way to lose that. Where's your friend? That's the concern. There he is. Want him gone, gone, gone. What up, brother? Alright, where are you at? Here he comes. I'll probably take a break after 80%. Or maybe like the after 80% setup crap through the woods and all that, and then I'll take a break. Something like that. Alright, he is officially stuck. Alright, let's hit him with 3 of these. I don't really want to use any more than 5 of those in here. In the first round, anyway. Because I'm going to try to get him to go the poison route way. But I'm going to bone marrow him. I'm not going to sit there for that long and poison him. And I had been meaning to try to see if we could loop him in the mirror, you know, with the gun. I'm sure it's possible. I vaguely remember trying it for a little bit, like a couple of shots, and then I just ended up missing my bullet. So I know it's possible, but I didn't get a chance to really test and look at that, and I don't feel like doing it on a live run. Part of the fun of this is just making it up as we go. I could just poison him here and all that stuff. Okay, so figured. Go through the mirror yet? No, he did not. Alright, let's chase him downstairs and loop him back up here. Seems like if you shoot him right there, just keeps him in this thing. I don't know, maybe that's just me. He'll go down there. Let me kill this mofo. Alright. With any luck, he comes back this way. I don't think it matters either way. Alright. He should go up. Yeah, boy. And he might go the poison way. He often does, but if not, I'll loop him again. So I'll just chase his ass around and shoot him. So he went back that way. I got an idea. Oh my gosh. It stole my bullet, man. Point blank, I missed. It's alright. He'll go the poison route now. Oh, he's made a liar out of me. Well, this is quite annoying then. I'm just gonna chip shot him once here as well. This is not smooth. We had such a smooth, Micolash yesterday. Wait, what? There's something I don't understand about this game? There surely is. Oh, wait a minute. How is this possible? He's not supposed to do this. There's something I don't know. What up, Joe? Oh, I see, way lower. I knew you could do this, but I thought he had to come in here and drop down. Why is he not being poisoned anymore? I'm super confused. I just thought I would take a quick shot at him before I went to find him again, and then he was letting me hit him and stuff. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, but I was hoping he would go that way. He never did. Yeah, I've never really messed with him in this kind of capacity where he keeps doing this in the mirror. It's interesting. I might have to come back here and take a look at this. Because it was my understanding you could only poison him if he went and dropped down on his own. Why the fuck do I run him in circles all the time then? Whatever. A new cutscene to play. He's not supposed to. Okay, so I'm not crazy. You can spawn, shoot, but not poison. So the poison's what canceled it. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Thanks for GG's, everybody. Yeah, and then I didn't poison him. I threw 2 and thought it was done. I started reading chat, and when I looked up, it wasn't working. Okay, so if I can shoot spawn him like that, then dude, the BMA will work fine. You never learned to dodge call beyond? Dude, it's terrible. It can be done, and once you get it, you feel cool, but wow, that's tricky. And sometimes the camera blocks you because you're against the wall. Thanks for GG's. That was ugly. We had a way cooler Micolash fight yesterday. Alright, it's time to go to the Blood Rock, yo. I want to get those Old Bloods up by the pigs. I don't think it's a good idea to have the pigs fight the shadows. That's always fun, and it's usually fine, but you know damn well I'm going to get my ass run over by a pig. Man, I wish we could put 3 gems in the pistol. How cool would it be? We could have that cool Blood Tinge 21.5, and then the one doofus helped me get earlier, 12. I'm not good at math, but that's over 30. Cool. Unfortunately, I have to use this here. You know, I never used to grab this cold blood. And when Cheat and I were doing GDQ, GDH or whatever that was called when we did that, I was watching him and he grabbed that cold blood. He's the one that told me how much money it was. And I felt like, dude, why did I never grab that before? So, shout out Cheat. In the cage where he runs to? Oh, that's right. Okay, okay. Another 15% gem in Canehurst. Well, I'm gonna get the 21 after this. Alright, Pablo, thanks for coming in and hanging out. It was nice talking to you. Have a good rest. Okay. So there's lots of options for early stuff. You can really increase the damage. You know what's crazy? I don't feel like I need it. Like, I know all these fights could be faster, but... I don't feel like we're super at a deficit here. What does she do if I do that? Okay, I'm just studying this because I don't really know. I don't think I want her over there because that's where I'm going. I want her back coming this way. Yeah, because if she sees me, she's gonna come out that other end. She's gonna eat my face. Adulting complete. Hell yeah, dude. GG. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I was just thinking I'm gonna grab that cold blood right there, but nope, not worth it. Oh shit. No, 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 no. You can't see me. I'm a little scared. Oh, for all 3 of them, that would be so cool. Imagine if you could gem the cannon and stuff. Alright, this is where I got dead yesterday. 2 times. Once dead, and once to get my money back dead. What is that far side? Okay, we're good. This spider is scary. Yeah, I got body blocked there and I fucking died yesterday, man. And I tried to get my money back and I died again. You know, a lot of the New Game Plus runs I feel are limited. I'm not arguing the rules that the team has, but, you know, for Cause Parasite especially, or even a Moonlight Sword run or something, to have the basic game gems, you really can't showcase what that thing can do on the arcane side and stuff. So it's a little sad, but get it. What are you supposed to do? Let people have powerhouse super runs? Hey, I wanted that, sir. Alright, we'll get Wet Nurse done. Now that this whole setup stuff is done. Yeah, I forgot the bullets, man. Ugh. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm going back and buying stuff up every other boss or after every boss is a little tedious, but it's good. I can handle it. Daniel, I remember on one of your no-hit runs, dude, I saw you do something strange in Micolash like that. Like you walked up to the front of him, instead of getting behind him on the mirror, you did the loop on the front with like a something throwing item or something. I don't remember. Yeah, and it makes sense, but I feel like an exception should be the chalice, or the cause parasite. Because I'm routing that right now, and it is unbearable. It is so tough. $163, so we getting up there. Cool. I have 10. I don't think it matters. I'll save it for once I get the upper cathedral key. I don't need those anymore. Or that. That's what I did the first day. If I had 10 for whichever boss I was fighting, and 10 more in storage, then that was cool. I didn't ever buy any more. Wait a second, I want to check something. Okay. I did, oh, because I used more than I should have on Micolash. Alright. In the end, yeah. It's rough, and I think I talked to Evergreen, and he said, he answered the question, but he wasn't sure, because back when he ran it, he said there wasn't that restriction. And I know Stefan just did it the last couple of months, and I took a peek at his run, and it's the same. We don't even have, like, the Lost Parasite. It's just the game version. Get gems. I don't know. It's really tough, and it's not fun. The weapon is really goopy. It's a lot of fun to run around and jump and slide and spin on people, but for no hit, it's like, wow. I should have never saved that one for last. I still have the Amygdala arm. I don't remember what the PB is on that one. I think it's like 3 or 5 or something. It's not horrible. And then the Parasite. Alright, winners. Okay. I have a feeling she's going to do that. I got to be more careful. That was the other death. I got killed to the Winter Lanterns twice, and then I was so frustrated and confused on why that happened, man, that I was just, you know, rattled a bit, and I missed the nightmare phase. Whatever. Not the greatest, but still cool. All right, so that's 80% done. What's up, Uprisen? No, here for 40 minutes straight. Oh, BL4 plus 0. That's why. Yeah, you can poison her. I've done that fight too. It was about 36 minutes. It's miserable. Welcome in, man. Thanks for GG's. Ugh. That fight made me dizzy, man. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna kill Cleric Beast. I'm gonna get the wood set up and everything. Go and get Cainhurst summons. We're gonna do all that after 80% setup stuff here. And then, do I have any left? I have 2 left, so I can fight Cleric Beast. Let's do that right now. Odin, we're gonna go back to Tomb. Do we? Yeah, because I never opened the gate. And I'm not going to do runes and stuff like that, so I won't have to kick Gilbert's thing. Get those. One time I ran around with poison knives. I had hundreds of them. Max mid-game character, you know? I just ran around and saw what I could poison, how much stuff I could poison, and who gets poisoned, and I thought it was really interesting. That was many, many years ago. Why not runes? Because witches is so late, I really don't have a use for them. I would have liked to use them, but I don't know. I don't know the best order to do this stuff in. I put Gherman and Moon higher on the list because, or closer to the middle, because the money they give me, it gives me a cushion. I can stock up on bullets and vials a little bit, and I can forward purchase all my BMA stuff. Where the fuck is Paarl? Paarl's way down the list too, man. We could move him up. I don't know. That's how I ran it yesterday. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, scripted with a gun. He's got a pew pew pew. Paarl's very similar, Banjo. We do the limb break thing. It's the same thing. You just can't miss. If you miss, you are in trouble. All right. So for Forbidden Woods, have that. Let's go do that and get the Cainhurst stuff. Yeah. And that means Gherman and Moon is next? How scary. And maybe we'll fight them and then take a break. We'll finish like mandatory stuff. I don't know. I'm still thinking. Break time incoming. I need to stretch my legs and I just always overthink about the best time. What if I break the momentum? What if I go too long and the momentum gets burned out? You know? I'm gonna start streaming on a toilet so I can just pee while I play. Nobody will ever know the difference. I'm taking this very safe, considering the mistake I made earlier here. Let's go. Whoa! I didn't know that guy was so quick, dude. Okay, I will wait more next time. I assumed he would turn and face me, but he started running where I was going to end up. That was pretty slick. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, I have poison, antidote stuff. Some strange music today. This is an old playlist that ran out. And it's just playing like similar things. Mauled by the hunter? Yeah. It's okay. The Cleric Beast will live to fight again. I remember when I first started playing Bloodborne, I couldn't beat Father Gascoigne, so like after a couple of tries, I was overwhelmed and I didn't want to lose my money. So I tried to leave through the fog gate, and I was legitimately frustrated for a moment that it wouldn't let me. I was like, this game's dumb, why won't it let me out? Okay. Oh. The wheels never stop turning. Cemetery eyes. That's very nice. I was just gonna run at him and dip out like Ghost does, which I do and then I don't do. I do it for weeks and weeks and weeks and then I just get scared. Alright, let's go see Yosefka. Does anybody know lore-wise? Does this character have a name? Or is it just simply fake Yosefka? I just don't remember. Gotta shoot her, right? Sorry about your butt cheeks. Right, if I fight Gherman, then I'm gonna eat one, kill Gherman, get out, get the money. Eat the second one, kill Moon, get out, and get all the money there, too. That'll cushion the run, and I think that's why I did that. Well, I know that's why I did it yesterday. I think that's why I'm gonna keep it that way today. Sounds like a ghost question. It sure does. Oh, I can't wait to see Ghost's next project. Okay, so that's all the setup, and that's really not so bad. I'm gonna have to lock in for this stuff if we're gonna do the next two. Need one of those. Now I want to put the other one up here so I don't forget to eat it. Because that way, when I warp out of Gherman, I'll be like, oh yeah, still need to eat one. I don't need any upgrades or anything. I'm okay with it. Two of those. That's all she wrote. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. It's all nickels and dimes at this point, anyway. Which is, one of those. I need 10 of those at least. I'm good on bullets. 9 of those. And let's see what we get for levels. I need one more to 50.
Good hunter. Very well.
And then what do? I don't really parry Gherman, but I can. I think stamina is going to be the thing. What's up, Jojo? How you doing? Oh, of course, dude. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you. Alright, so final check. Still got one chord to eat. That's okay. I want to add up Gherman. And I'm going to pause the music because... stress. You know, music and stress. So I'm going to fight Gherman right now. Which means I'm going to need that. Thank you, Kyle. Alright, blood bullets. Fake out. Alright, sir. He's not biting. I was worried about the elevation there, but I shot safely anyway, like from a distance. I'm cornered. Oh, that's scary. Alright, let's get my health back. And never go up there, man. That's why. Learned yesterday that firing on after the dash I can miss, but there I won't fire with the bone ash because it doesn't register sometimes. I'm gonna take that to throw him down the ground and show him who's boss for me. It's not much damage compared to the gun stuff, but that's why I back away. He loves to do that. I do not like that. Oh, that was very close. I'm a fool. Yeah, that's the problem. When you parry him in the short blade form, he'll often hop up and just go crazy and finish his combo that he started. Like, you interrupt it and he'll just start another one sometimes. He's a banana sandwich wild man. Trying to set something up. He's just twirling all over the place. Oh, yeah, I just shot over his head, dude. I did the quick backstab with the hand. Locked on and tried to shoot my bone ash in a way. Okay, Gherman. That's unfortunate. That worked yesterday, but it's alright. That's a bummer. It's okay. Scary man. Oh, that was almost horrible with that damn distance. Into that super ship. Yep. If you're too far away after the wind, he does that often. It's been an uncomfortable Gherman. It's only 600. Okay, that's good. That'll give me a chance to get some kills. Yeah, I feel like he's giving me lots of twirling and gunshots and some scary stuff there, and he did the jump on the elevation and blah blah blah. It's scary, man. Oh. Yeah. I think I'll visceral him for the rest of the fight. Because parrying him and then shooting him is making me think he's going to pop out of the pipe or something. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, that was interesting. I've only seen him get up and do that a couple of times in my life. Like from the ground to win. That was cool. I know what he's trying to do. Hook attacks. Yep. You get your back to a wall or one of these wooden pillars. A mofo. Is that enough sauce? Yeah. Alright, Gherman's dead. That was not the greatest thing in the world. But a dead boss is a dead boss, so that's fine. Thanks for the GGs. Woo! Yeah, normally it's cooler, and I do cooler stuff, but you go into these bosses and they just feel scary. Does that make sense? It doesn't feel the same. It feels like they're trying to get you tripping and slipping. Well, then when I feel that in Gherman, I take it very cautiously, which honestly is too cautiously. The longer you're in there dancing and rolling, I almost got caught by that jump attack. So I'll just buy 5 of these. It doesn't matter. Nothing to sell. So I'll buy 10 of those. Give it a moon presence is going to give me like $230,000, which is
Very
cool
well, let
money.
me.
Okay, that's 15 stamina. That could work.
Farewell.
I don't do anything else with moon, right? Doesn't get poisoned as far as I know or anything like that. Okay. Of course she did the trample. It's her favorite thing. Okay, cool. Could have went forward, so I'm getting cornered. Ooh. So. Range jump up into the yikes. Didn't expect to get her hand like that. Kind of changes what I want to do here. I was thinking maybe I could break her hand, you know? Terrifying. Terrifying. I've never been in that position. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Get out of there, man. I'm anticipating spaghetti jump. This might be the point, you know. Okay. Ooh, man. A little fortunate there. That's the second fight. Gherman and Moon chased me up into that little dip pocket on the upper right, and I hated up there. And I just, the whole time, I was like, if she jumps, I'm dead. If she spaghetti jumps, I'm dead. But hey, we're cooking now. What up, Satana? How's it going? Oh, thank you, Steve. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Yes, she is. Thanks for the GG. What up, Daxter? Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Yeah, we're cooking. So it's quite a bit of a different run from yesterday. It looks like we had 7 hits at this point yesterday, but the run isn't, you know, it's Bloodborne and it's no hit and it's gun stuff, which makes things weird. The fact that we got through Gherman a little bit, but specifically Moon Presence, that's huge because she gets weird with the gun. I am going to take, I'm going to take a break, Kyle, but I'm going to get all this stuff set up. Thank you so much for reminding me. This reminds me of all boss days. Reminding me to take a break and stick to the plan and all that shit. How's your weekend going, Satan? And I have a shit ton of insight, man. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, let's wait till I get the upper cathedral open and stuff. Alright, let's buy 17 of those. That's a lot. Those. Can't buy throwing knives yet. So I'm gonna have to save some money because I have to go to the upper cathedral and get the badge, and then I want to come by throwing knives, poison knives. I mean, well, wait a minute. Do I even need to? No, I don't need to. I only need them for the little blue aliens, which are next boss. I won't need to buy them. What do I do for levels? Blood tinge is up. Not really going to visceral anybody else. Huh. Okay, I'll think about it on break what I want to do. Let me find this plugin. Gonna plug in the controller. All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna take my break. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Sitting. I'm tired today. Ooh, but we're hanging in there. We're having some fun. Yesterday we did this gun stuff, and it was interesting. And there was some goofy mistakes, and of course, some unfairness. I'm teasing, but so far so good. Okay, so poison knives for Emissary. And getting the key is the issue. But Faniel gave me a great idea, and I did something with the Molotov yesterday, which I think might work. Either way, I have to kill that little critter thing you'll see, and not be in range of a grab. That should be fine. Okay, break time, man. If everybody wants to stick around, I'll be back. We're going to continue this run, win, lose, or draw. And then if you're just lurking, keep lurking. And if you're going to take off, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Alright. We are back. This should begin. How's my controller doing? Good. I just like playing with the controller plugged in. Okay, so Upper Cathedral, man. I'm gonna need that. That. Right. I got a lot of money to lose, so let's not lose it, man. Oof. Emissary. Poison knives and 4 gunshots. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna get past that brain sucker first. I like your idea, Fanuel. Oof. Shield bro. There he's here. Okay, I figured. I don't know how far I have to run to outrun that guy, so I kill him. Just waiting on the troll, man. There's no way I'm gonna get punched on the ladder. Here he comes. Oh, that's right. All right. I'm not sure what I want to do, if I should grab that badge first. Because I'm going to need a few elixirs, aren't I? Okay, I didn't remember that. That means I got to grab the elixir the scary way. Okay. We did that yesterday and it was okay, but I don't usually do that. I don't really know. What up, Will? How you doing? Good to see you, dude. Got a lot of insight. They're shooting balls of light. Some of the brain suckers, if you shoot your gun, they will spin around and they will walk towards where the bullet hit. But I tried with this guy and it doesn't work. Of course. Oh shit. Got stair block, man. I'm not gonna need any of these and I don't want them in my inventory. This might work out. Okay, that worked out a little bit better than I thought. No one to see the no-hit runners and the speed runners. But the alien's always down there. I assumed it's a timing thing. I don't know. That worked out. That's all I care about. Oof. Had to get another water. It gets hot streaming, man. How many do I have? I have 34. 47. 8 more. I don't need. Hmm. 20. Yeah, 20 of those. I'm still cooking there. Let's just sell shit. Like Home Alone, man. I like it. Doing fine. Alright, let's put that back up there. Let's get this here. Elixir there. Alright, we run again. Man, those movies are so cool. Can you believe how old they are? It's Christmas time, man. Everybody's got to watch Home Alone, Die Hard. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I never Googled that. It might be an old-time gangster film or something. You got about 10 seconds or whatever he says to get you ugly, no good. Alright. I hate that I did that twice, but okay. Alright, so what we learned yesterday is an elixir before they see us, because I ran out here like a dumbass. Oh. I didn't like that at all. I can't see, man. Let me go, little step stool. I don't need the chunks. I'm gonna let this thing vanish, man. Shit, I shot the wall. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Die Hard on Thanksgiving after dinner. It's such a good one. Anybody do anything for Thanksgiving this year? I'm just waiting for my elixir to wear out because I can take it again. I've had too many times I go to kill the two and the one in the hallway sees me. I didn't mean to bone ash that. Yeah, I'm a little fumbling with my buttons. It's okay. Alright, so we just run around in circles a second time, I guess. All the way out the door. Which means I need pungence back. That. Okay, hey, I mean, listen. Could have been better, yeah. Are we good? So far, yeah. Why is that guy there? Oh, goddamn, dude. I've never seen that happen before. They usually don't get you at the door. And even if they do, I've got through, I think, almost every time. I was already committed to running before I saw that guy. So it should be good. Yeah, that's me. That's me. And I said yesterday I'm going to start this fight and then reset it. because then everybody's out of the ground. What up, Kyobu? How are you? Yeah, we're working on it. Oof. Kind of making it up as we go. So it's been clumsy, and we got away with some murders. But it's fun, man. Hope you're doing good. Nice chill weekend? Sweet. Yeah, see, they seem to be all moving sooner. The first time you come in here, some of them have to come out of the ground, and then that staggers them a little too much. It's really just a personal preference at this point. But, this works better. The poison should do the rest, man. So we... Alright. Okay, I gotta go get some more stuff before Ebrietas. Let's do it. It's such a cool thing, man. It makes that fight so much more technically free, right? Thank you for GG's. That was not too scary. I had a cool thing going with Ebrietas, and it worked really well once, and it barely worked yesterday, so we'll see. It's plenty. I don't know. Let's just buy that money, I guess. I don't know. Okay, sell. Garbage. That's big money. Not selling that. Get rid of that. Purchase. These have 30. Let's take a look at what kind of levels we could get. I don't need anything anymore. That's the problem. Visceral attacks I'm not really going to do, man.
Very well.
Like, I could do that. Why not? Let's go fight Abby. That way, if I get in a situation where I accidentally take a visceral or something, we'll be alright. Paarl does no business being this far in the run. He's next, so we'll get him. No. I wonder if that's safe, man. I suppose I can throw a fireball at him or something. This is such a cool arena. It's not very fun to fight in, but, you know, most of them aren't. missed her head. Okay. Improvement. I see what went wrong there. She should have died a shot before. But I missed her head. Thank you for GG's. I'm glad that's done. Okay, Dark Beast Paarl. Maybe that. Hold on, I'm gonna need that too. But let's get rid of this for right now. We're going to the chapel. Yeah. One thing, I had a question with Paarl, because yesterday I bone marrowed him and his leg broke. I'm wondering if I could get another shot. I could bone marrow and shoot, you know. But if I'm wrong, then that's trouble, man. I think I'll just do what I do. Daniel, you're still the only person I've ever seen start the Paarl fight on the leg on your right. I think that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I have time for another shot. Bad. I took my time there at the end and let the leg and head separate, so that's what I tried to do yesterday. I was just too eager. Yeah, I don't know. I just copy like what I've seen, probably Ghost. I mean, mostly Ghost, and a lot of other runners do. And I never thought twice about it. Because I never had a reason to, you know? Alright, Amygdala time. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was nice and controlled. I noticed yesterday that I was too hasty, like I was too eager to that final leg where her head's tucked by her leg, or Paarl his. Oh, I noticed I was a little too hasty to get it done, and I had some scrambling there. Purchase. Let's do 12. And then Amygdala's gonna be that other place. It's gonna be the research hall, and I hope I lit the damn lamp. I did! Yeah! Oh, she learned from you? No, that's not true, man. I like the way you fight Amelia, dude. Any level run I'm doing, I do that now. Starting with that leg is so much easier. I was talking about it earlier. Jack, Last Siren, was saying that he has a little trouble with Amelia because he's routing. He's doing hitless strats, going for deathless first. And he said he has trouble when the script for Amelia doesn't go well. And I was telling him about your start with the leg thing. That was close. Why did that guy do that? Use the cane instead. Hey, the cane's pretty cool. What I don't like about the cane is when you miss an attack. You know, you do that little stab and like the shadows or Micolash, and then it's just a stick right next to him. You get blasted. Yesterday in Amygdala, I was too busy shooting her from far away. Forgot it was time for phase 3, and almost didn't make it underneath her. So let's not do that again. Poisoned. I'm so glad environmental damage doesn't count. I said this one, probably a whole bunch, because I just mumble all the time, but when I first started running vanilla, I was just like blind, you know, I didn't know. And I was rerouting my path to get the church set in the woods, and I was stocking up and buying extra stuff, and I think it was Ghost or Donut was here, and they're like, hey, you don't have to do any of that, dude. I was like, I didn't know. Same thing going back, you know, to get the Canehurst summons and that stuff. I was making sure I had the right clothes and enough antidotes and stressing over it. Alright, I'm not fucking around because I'm in the starting armor. I'm gonna take one of those now. Take another one. The Ritz, exactly. That was so fun, man. That was so fun. Nathaniel got me to do the cane. It was awesome. Yeah, that is really cool. That is really cool with the stomp. Alright, let's shoot a... whatever this is. Oh, I missed. It's okay, I don't need it. Laser beams. Alrighty. Yeah, I missed the roll. That's alright. Good shot. Alright, for a Himmel Wit, we're gonna need that and that. Sweet. The bone axe is so good. Thanks for GG's. If we're getting to the end of the run, I don't know if anybody wants to put it on pace. That's fine with me. This is a cool run. Oh, is that what you were gonna ask, Steve, or did I beat you to it? I don't know, man. Like, there's always the. Yeah, I mean, if this was just a whatever run, I probably wouldn't say anything. But then there's always the pressure that I'm just gonna fuck it up. Fuck it, yeah, feel free, man. That would be cool. If anybody's interested in cool shit like this, then I give them a chance to see. I still have to, you know, run to Canehurst, or run to woods, run through the whatever, the Hemwick woods, and then reset the area and that kind of stuff. So, maybe just a few. That's good, that's good. All the tops are good. Alright. Age of War. Oh, man. Hemwick. Gotta watch the ladies on the hill. I got a cool thing for that big fella down in that corner. Bone Ash kills him. And the witches themselves aren't really too big of an issue. You know, when a lot of us run through Bloodborne, we're always flicking our weapon for no reason. It's just, for me, it's just a nervous habit. But without a weapon to make noise, I find myself doing it with the gun. The problem is, when you watch like speedrunners and shit that aren't restricted by no-hit rules, they do shit like this when they run past enemies and it fucks with the enemy AI. I don't really understand what it does. But I have to watch out that I'm not doing that when I'm running past things, because I don't know why, and what if someone was like, hey man, you're doing that illegal trick. And I don't even know what it is. I've been really enjoying watching Cheat run the, well, thanks for the follow. Watching Cheat run the glitchless speedrun stuff. It's a cool shit, dude. Well, that dog went flying, man, into another dimension. Did I have a desert eagle or something? What's up, Vinicius? Yeah, it's super cool. Vinicius, you're I think it was a Dark Souls run. That one got verified really quick. Alright, blue juice. There is bone ash here. Doofus remind me, but I don't think I need it. Because I can buy a lot. I have a lot. My favorite part of routing this around yesterday was coming up. I'll show you what I mean. Because I didn't even think about it. And I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do here? Because I don't want to plunge down and be face to face with her. And I said, I'll just do this. And it worked fine. It was amazing. Dude, I hesitated. Trying to be safe, man, but that was harder than running through here. Yeah, that was actually terrible. Let's get it. I hesitated. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Sometimes I look in the queue, because like I don't do Dark Souls stuff, but I can see how many runs are in the queue. And it is so many, man. There's like 60 runs in there. There's like Super Sky and Cap, and they're all doing like all the weapon stuff. For runs with all the weapons. Alright, this is what we did yesterday. I wanted to test gunshot. I didn't get a chance. It looks like her noticing me is just fine. I didn't realize those enemies were already pathing, so if you hesitate a little bit, they're further ahead. I actually like that better. I always run in between them, because I've seen Ghosts do it for years, and I've done it every run, and I've never been hit. But it just looks scary. Molotov lady's a little scary. Yeah, I just have to bait that out, I guess. I haven't found a better thing, and I don't want to throw knives at them. I've noticed if I get a little closer up there, like if I go up the hill a little bit more and meet them, a lot of times I can get them to not react when I kill one of them. They just kind of look around like they're looking at gunshots. Whatever, that's what we gotta do. Kyo, no, I checked it out. With the Hunter pistol, it's pretty tough, man. Ludwig goes weird with gunshots. The damage isn't great. Failures is alright. I even spawn camped them a little bit for a couple of like wake-ups, but then I lose it because I have to blood bullet and ash and all that junk. Maria's really tough, and Orphan and Lawrence are very tough too. So I think if I was going to do that, I would route the Evelyn. I was talking with Doofus about it earlier, and like, Doofus knows a lot of stuff. I was kind of explaining how he thinks it would work and stuff like that. And that, I don't know. I have no plans. No. I just need to buy something, dude. Alright, let's do it again. Wrong place, buddy. Yeah, like, yeah, that's true. And I think that's fair, because, you know, imagine waiting 3 months or something for a run. Yeah. What up, Saul? How you doing, dude? Yes. I'm not doing a YOLO DLC. No way. It's you, man. I hesitated a little bit. I didn't like it. I was actually surprised at how little not little damage, but, you know, compared to the base game, when I went into the DLC, I was like, yo, this is tough. Someone was here earlier named Pablo was talking about they were checking out this any percent with the repeating pistol, and they liked it. See, they don't... This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why, man, but I wish I could make it happen every time. Yeah, Fangirl needs to get in on the gun-only stuff. The pistol hype now, it's fun, man. Alright, I want to let this elixir wear off. Yeah, it shouldn't take long. Alright, she's in the perfect spot. Well, yes. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Oh, she's right in front of me. I went up there to hide from her ass, and she was right in front of my face, man. I didn't grab any runes. I didn't grab any runes, dude. So there's no point in getting that tool. Ugh. Thanks for the GGs. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, one shot is really fun. In a sense, if you maximize this with, you know, certain things, it can be pretty good. Alright, final boss, man. I'm gonna have to go back to the dream and resupply. Oh, thanks for GG's. Oh yeah, it's fun. You get the gun upgraded, you get the right gems, and then that bone ash stuff in particular is awesome. Dude, thank you, Ivy. Alright, back to the dream, and then we're gonna get it done. Hi, Canehurst. How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm polite. This has been a lot of fun hanging out and talking. Way better than yesterday, man. I knew a lot of that stuff was just kind of, you know, farting in the wind, like experiments and random luck. Like the Reborn hit was weird. And then the damn Winter Lanterns. Come on. And, you know, when you get hit on a run, it kind of leads to other hits because you just get discouraged. So the Winter Lantern's killing me twice trying to get my money. And then going into Nurse and fucking up the Nightmare phase, you know, that kind of shit all goes together. Alright. Canehurst, we come up for you. This guy could be a little tricky. Hope I don't get a lot of that sword bullshit. Just to be on the safe side, we'll use that. I never use that. I was advised to use that all the time, and I just never did. I did for a while. Oh, who put that there? Place a shithole. For some reason, I could hear my character's footsteps very clear right there, and I don't remember the last time and maybe I never knew you could hear the footsteps. I must know that, because I don't always play with music going. They go flying, man. Shooting that dog in hammock was awesome. Look, flying up the hill. Back, let's roll. There's the Evelyn right there in that trunk. I guess I could. Well, no, I'm not even going to entertain the DLC. Fuck that, dude. I keep getting ideas and then randomly picking something else. And this whole gun run is Soul Slayer's fault anyway. It made it look so cool. Audiobooks? That's pretty cool. You listen to anything good? Blame Soul Slayer, exactly. In the 2 years, I know, man, I know. I didn't have the skill, man. I needed to get better with, like, a variety of things and more low-level stuff. It's the funniest thing, man, because I got the BO4 vanilla offline, and it's such a shitty run, dude. I'm so rusty. I did it in a different order. I didn't even try some of the scripts. I was just, like, YOLOing it just because I was bored, and I just happened to get it. I'm convinced, man, that you do better when you don't try. I mean, of course you gotta try, but you know what I mean? Sword and Truth series. Ooh, I've heard of those. Oh, thank you, Wildwater. Man, we're here at this is the end. Try hard, but not too hard. You gotta find that balance. You really, really do. Fuck face, let's dance, bitch. Got a bug bite in my arm. I don't like where he is, so I'm gonna pull way over here and pull his ass out of the wall. I think the next shot is gonna put him in the whatchamacallit, second phase. He's being very mellow. No, bro. Nope. Should have went, but I hesitate. Okay. Okay, that was scary. Holy shit, dude, lock on city, bro. Where is he? Okay, dude, that lock on there at the end. I'm sure you all had heart attacks like I did. I don't know what happened, dude. I tried to unlock it. Yeah! What up, O3? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for GG's, everybody. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Docs, what up, dude? Great to see you, man. We did the pistol vanilla, brothers. Dude, thanks for the GG and thank you so much for your help, dude. Dietrich, thanks for the GGs and for the follow, man. Batman, what up, dude? Yeah. Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't. Holy shit! If I missed anybody, thank you. Yeah, that's cool, man. We did a thing. I knew it wasn't gonna be that hard. You know, that dude telling me about that blood gem today. Oh, this is just gonna kick me out. I can't show it. That seemed to make a good bit of difference in early game. Now for all bosses, no way. No way. I will leave that to the people that come after me. So.
Are you cold?
Oh man. Yeesh. That was cool, man. We had some cool shit. We had some messy stuff, dude. And like as usual, Rom didn't go the way I wanted her to, man. I got her down to a 1 cycle and it just didn't work. Gherman was a little slow. I had a weird vibe in there and I took it a little slow. Moon was a little weird.
All signed and sealed.
Ebby, you know.
Let's begin.
Whatever. I'm not gonna nitpick it, dude. I'm stoked. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. So now, as far as what we do now, I need to get that. Well, I want to. I'm doing a run. If anybody doesn't know, it's brand new game, all the way through new game plus 6 no hit. I don't remember what my PB is on that. To be honest, I have no idea. I could actually tell you because it's been a few weeks since I did that. Oh, here it is. I have a 3-hit PB. Wait. So let's save it. Wait, why does it say 8, man? Oh, because I jumped splits. There we go. Thank you for the clip, dude. That'll live forever, dude. I'm really glad I got him. When he started calling those swords, I was concerned, especially that last one when I had the bone ash, and that's where the lock-on problem came, dude. Ugh. Masochist, oh no. Yeah, IGT. I'm guessing about 4 hours. We had a few resets today early. I made it on the way to Amelia and had to reset, and then I got hit to water zombies. Oh, 302. So that's not bad. This is my lucky profile, man. I got all boss speedrun hitless, number 2. I got a vanilla hitless, that's number 1. I got all 3 endings in one save file, that's my wife's playthrough, that's